Right.
You understand? Only time I
this is
seen
new, I think.
Jada is when we did Jason's lyric. You feel me? And we were working and boom.
Yo,
I
Treach
never
is
seen them
to
together
me,
or
Treach is
nothing, but
underrated.
I know they know each other.
I mean,
and knew each
not
other and
underrated
had
in the
something on
the
rest of that,
community,
so
but
it's like,
to me, like not
we
a lot of
never got
people.
none of our
People say
mixes with no bras.
Pac and Biggie and all these artists, but Treach was like right up there in the cut, like with Naughty by Nature. You know what I mean?
Like the only thing I didn't appreciate, like just from her standpoint, is her comments on just the movie. Yeah, the movie. She
like
said
a lot
like
of
certain
Treach's
things
music.
wasn't actual or whatever, or boom, and all that. Like, so a lot of people ain't want to.
Speaking
really
of
look at
Tupac,
the
like
movie
he
for
was
what it
on
like,
when he was on that my favorite track with Treach, aside from the Naughty by Nature stuff, was 5 Deadly Venoms, and I've done that reaction before, so that's a good one. 5 Deadly Venoms with Treach, Apache, Pac, Stretch, and I think it was one more. I don't remember who it was, but I checked that one out. I've done that before. Let's keep going.
when you see
Treach
any
reveals
movie,
untold details to
first off,
Tupac
when it's
and
about
Biggie
somebody's
drama.
life story,
Suge
it's
Knight
based
phone
on
call.
truth.
Is this recent?
right?
May
Like,
6,
listen, we got the
22.
Bible,
All right.
but you read
I
it,
wonder.
Everything was written by somebody through a point. Everything is not going to be totally 100,000% accurate.
Right.
I wonder. Sometimes I wonder how people feel about their thoughts being just put out there. You know, just same as like my thoughts. I'm just doing reactions, but my thoughts are being put out there for people, the world to judge. And you might not agree with your thoughts at every angle. You know, you might change your mind. You know what I'm saying? But this is recent, and Treach really. I don't know if he said this before, has revealed this to people before, but these guys, this is like a barbershop.
Then when you have
like barbershop talk,
some of your family members that get slain, Biggie or Pac, and their parents.
Because back in the day, you didn't have like everything was on video or social media. This has got 1 million views already. It's a panel, people talking Naughty by Nature panel with Heineken, Sean Big, and ESO. All right.
Put out that movie, they not gonna have a raw version or something that's it's gonna be more of
Positive side of it, or the
lighter
side of it.
It's not like they was there to tell
Right, exactly.
But Biggie's movie or Pac movie,
Right,
like,
it's the parents approving that.
Biggie's story in the streets was raw.
Right.
Pac had raw.
Right.
Was doing stuff, but it comes out like that. But I would never, anybody's story that come out, you could never trash it, because first of all, you're putting somebody's entire life, even if they leave in their 20s, in 2 hours.
Yeah.
That's tough.
You feel me? So.
Yeah. There's a lot of details of people's lives that you don't know about, but like
them personally. So I can't even sit through half the movie. It's just touching. And I'm knowing everything is there. It's like
it's putting somebody's whole life in a short period of time.
So I can't never say everything.
You know what's funny is, can you imagine? Like sometimes I'll have dreams where I feel like I've lived a lifetime. And then I wake up in the middle of it. And I remember like maybe a whole life, or a whole like couple years or months of time passing in my dream. It's crazy, right? I don't know what, he's talking about putting somebody's whole life in a short period of time, like Pac. And what it came up was if Jada was around at that point in time. And he's like, man, I don't know the little details of their stuff and whatnot, so that, it can't be 100, it's not gonna be 100% like the Bible and things that are written by, movies and stuff like that. That's what he's saying here. Right?
No, of course, you're not going to get everything exactly.
Correct.
That was both of those movies.
Yeah.
Somebody dropped their phone. Oh, wow. Man.
Was it tough for you watching?
Hope you didn't crack your phone, Treach.
Go to war.
Yeah, and it was a hip-hop war, but it ended up being something different through, like, the media. When I seen the Vibe magazine cover East vs. West, it was Puffy and Big on the cover.
Did you reach out to them?
No, everybody knew about what was going on, but the thing was, Biggie and Pac was on some, oh, what's this next record? What's this next album?
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be,
like,
I thought it was gonna be on that level.
Pac,
like Kanye and Jay, I didn't know they were gonna.
but Pac, like, watch this, watch what happened now. He out of jail, boom.
Yeah,
yeah,
Pac
he
talks.
felt some type of way,
Pac
anything else,
talks.
but you gotta realize,
He always-
in all actuality,
I feel like I'm
Death
in the
Row
conversation.
and Bad Boy ain't never gonna really get into nothing, cause they ain't gonna allow them in the same building. If they are, it's all security cops, branded
All over.
and everything,
Right.
with them or without them, and
Right.
it's gonna be a great show, like Ali and Frazier. It's gonna be everybody, boom, boom, wait, till listen, bow, bow.
Right.
Yeah,
You
like
get
it
the
should be
streets
through
involved.
music, but yeah.
Oh, now it's a coast against coast thing. And like, can't nobody say like, oh, Pac was like, oh, how you gonna be like saying anything about these and we rolling with them? How's he gonna have the Outlaws from the East Coast? And
Talking shit.
How's first MC name gonna be MC New York?
Who? Pac?
People don't
Was
know.
it?
People don't remember that.
I won't
People
even
don't
remember that.
You
Yeah.
understand?
Tupac's first name was.
MC New York.
He lived on
MC
105th
New
Street,
York. What?
And he was a baby Black Panther, so he was moving all
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah.
East
He
was
Coast,
born in
West
Harlem
Coast,
Hospital.
boom.
Yeah, he went
Right.
from the East to the Midwest to
You feel me?
to the
Right.
to the West Coast.
So
But he just
it was like his thing was just like
that's why people say he was.
he never thought like he'd ever get robbed or shot, or he was like, I'm for the people. Like me?
Not me.
But even I was telling him like, probably just watch who you with, cause you know, by the time after Juice and everything, we both blew up with music and the movies. Wow.
Yeah, Naughty by
So
Nation
I'm
was
like,
on.
yo, man,
They were
this ain't
on,
with
man.
certain
I like
cats.
Naughty by
Long
Nation.
enough timeline, the survival rate for everyone drops to zero.
Watch them. You know, like
Yeah, it's
they known
spooky.
for
Yeah.
They known for
Spooky behavior.
just watch it, but he's like, yo, my names and everything else. So, you know, he was just different after like anybody when you get hit up.
You
Make
gotta
it.
take your life and make you like different.
Shit.
It made me different too. Man.
Yeah.
I took my life in 2001.
You ain't.
It changed.
Inflation is literally making our lives impossible to afford.
You've
Oh,
got
shut
two
up.
kids to put through college.
Be
gas
quiet.
Changed my whole
You got a
Respect.
whole look on everything.
everything different.
Paranoid.
Totally different.
You're paranoid.
But what was your take on, because back then, like, you know, I do clearly remember him, and I was like, you know, at that time, personally kind of confused, because, yeah, I know, you born in Harlem Hospital, you from right here. How do you get with these guys and take
bailed
that
them out of
narrative
jail.
Of the West is
If there was
better
this,
than
there
the
was
East?
no, if there was no payback.
We can't ignore that he was doing that. He did do that. He
Nah,
did do that.
what that went, you gotta realize when he came, first, there was nobody that could get him out of the situation he was in, which was during the time of Records Out. Right. Now,
Right.
just say that it was somebody at Def Jam that bailed him out at that time.
Right.
He would have been banging.
He would have rolled for
with-
them.
Def Jam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Def Jam, it wouldn't been Def.
Yeah, you know what it is.
Suge just so happened to
It
get
could have
him
been
out.
Pac beefing with Death Row.
Pac is a chameleon.
Yeah.
He East Coast, Midwest, Dirty South. That's why so many people heard him. He had
Thought he
all
was
the flavors of everything in him. But when the West Coast came out, I mean, Death Row,
He was
like,
not a West
he fit
Coast
right
rapper.
into that
Yeah.
post NWA.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Next to
Yeah.
Snoop, Dre
But
doing
I didn't hear
tracks,
no West
Gangsta
Coast coming out of him like
Suge,
DJ Quick and
got me
and
out of jail.
yeah. That's who he was
Guess who
riding
he
for.
really don't like?
Yeah, Bad Boy, that biggest hit at the
He
time.
was riding.
It was the perfect
Yeah.
storm, the perfect fight, the greatest of all time. Ali,
Crazy.
Thriller and Manila.
What about now?
It was
Thriller
the
and
perfect,
Manila.
the perfect,
It was, though.
the perfect storm to sell. Yo, true facts. Tell y'all something else. We was on tour with Bad Boy, Naughty by Nation. Bad Boy. in the mix of all this. Lil Kim could tell you Lil C's off Junior Mafia Mafia. They not going out on the tour. Like, we going to after party, everything else. About 2 or 3 dates. I'm like, yo, man, why you don't go to the after party? Yeah, you know, that phone show, boom, 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 boom.
Damn.
Suge on the phone. Yo, Suge, where Pop ain't here. I'm like, yeah, we on the road. He's like, yeah, man, get down on the bad one, right? Yeah, get that one. I'm like, man, niggas ain't going out or nothing, man. Like, we gotta do something, cause niggas think it's like, man, tell them niggas get the fuck out of there, go got that club. Watch these records, cause we gonna blast their ass on these motherfucking records. Watch these, I bet you be out.
Right, he knew.
Nigga,
But damn, who killed him?
Room with niggas.
But who killed him?
Nigga, every night after that, niggas
They was
going out
outside
with
the
us.
club.
Nigga, they coming on,
Damn.
they shiny suits. Nigga, Lil C and them had the naughty boxers on. They coming, man, we
Oh shit.
right, see?
Yo, he's looking right at the camera.
So
Right
these
at the
niggas, I ain't
camera.
lying. My niggas, I'm like, these my niggas.
These
Lil'
niggas
Kim,
on the bench.
all I'm like, yo,
Right.
this family, Big was my nigga. You feel me? Pac introduced me to him. Nigga, all of that
Right,
was
right.
going
What
to shift
the
out
fuck?
once the streets get a hold of, it's a problem.
I like that running track with Pac and Biggie. I had the single with the instrumental. They'll never take me alive, right? And what was that? That was I had the single with Pac and Biggie called Running. I don't know if I think maybe that was that sample that I used, but I was also on that other track that Pac did. Yeah.
Yeah.
All that. And niggas don't read articles, East versus West.
That was it. Running from the police.
Snoop came to Brooklyn, they shot up his trailer. New York. They shot up his trailer. Thank God that they was on the top level and niggas shot up. You know, but
Oh my God.
yo, that ain't what hip hop, we ain't come, but they got through that. Let me tell you something. My shit was fucked up until I was like 40, like for 15 years. Nigga, it was like life insurance, nothing. Nigga, I'm bulletproofed up. I'm like, nigga, I'm not making it. Like,
Oh man.
nigga, pocket big, gone. Oh, I'm dying in this shit. Nigga, I go into
Damn.
meetings with bulletproof vests on. 20 niggas outside the office. Smell like
Damn.
blunts and everything
Damn.
else with straps. Like, nigga, who gonna do a deal with me?
Right.
Just told her.
Oh, my
I'm like,
God.
yo, I'm not, nigga, fuck everything. This shit,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get what I'm gonna get right now,
Oh wow.
and I'm gonna see who messing with you.
Yo, what a
Nobody
way to
fucking
fucking
touch me.
live.
It's like, nah,
Over some
that's
It's
music.
too crazy.
too crazy. Pac and
I
Big
think
6
Pac
Nine.
took it too far.
When
I'm a
Pac
big
went
Pac
and
fan, but
everything
I think
happened
Pac
in
took it
Vegas,
too far. Pac was
Imagine,
like,
all right, that happened.
he had Suge in his ear, because
Right.
Biggie barely responded. He had a couple
My heart's
couple
gone.
shots, but really just addressed it, like, you know?
Big Cali.
Yeah.
He felt it.
Promoting, going back to Cali.
Going
Mo, I'm
back
like,
to Cali.
I don't know who to even call, because you know now I'm on Pac. I'm rolling Pac. Ain't nobody from
Yeah,
that
the more
pick up my
until I
calls.
join you,
Big Wolf
they-
and all them was very Big
Thug
G,
Life.
like them my book, but
I
they
love
it was
Thug
like
Life.
You on that
It's a
side now.
war, like-
We on this side now.
Right.
What?
Damn.
I'm like, get the fuck Big out of Cali, please. I'm like, get him out of Cali. It's a different thing in Cali.
Yeah.
It's like that. It's different. It's different.
Oh man, that's some crazy shit. What's this? House of the Dragon? Everybody's talking about Game of Thrones.
Incredibly loyal.
Somebody's like, I can't believe it's out. Nobody. I've never watched. I am the one. I am the person who's never watched Game of Thrones. I'm not interested. I just not.
Seeing
I'm
it
just
through a
not.
different perspective.
Change my mind.
Cali gangster.
Fuck, I'm reacting to commercials now.
This is
It's getting too
like
crazy.
you know you. It's a gang culture, and it's like, yo, Pac gone.
Something gotta give.
Ever any of these East Coast, like it got to a point, like it was going to get ugly. So it's like my whole business, mind state, and all that was going. I'm like 25 at the time.
25, bro. I don't. I was so
Next.
immature at
You're on
25.
target.
These guys are doing
You on the east.
grown man shit.
I'm just, even to be on Pac's album, all right, Pac is dropped, boom, now Biggie dropped.
Yeah, that should have been the way it was for music.
I'm East Coast.
But like,
I'm in
damn.
the borough.
You East Coast,
I'm
but
Jersey.
you singing songs.
Yeah, Jersey.
Tupac.
Yeah, I'm saying more you sell, I join
Join
you.
you.
Same way Puff do his, the more you saw on the bid. Yeah, they knew
Very
what it was
emotional
from
on
the
the
door.
radio.
Naughty by Nature wasn't going at Pac.
So-
Pac wasn't going at on Naughty by
Anybody
Nature.
that wasn't riding with
He
Pac,
was on.
me from the door. Target.
Wow.
Some gun charges in New York, all that, boom, blah, blah, blah. But still, I had to bang my way to survival. On knowing both, I was hurt for both of them.
Right.
Like, ain't no way nobody making records. How do you go to get rich and we still get murdered?
Yeah.
Hold on.
I want to hear Treach now. I wish Treach would pull out an album
Thought
now.
we was out.
Naughty by Nature.
We get
Have they done anything
That's
recently?
what scared me most, like, about the young cats with the drill shit. Like,
I think Treach should have a lot to say.
homies,
Like, you know, recently I'm gonna say I was kind of like unfamiliar. I was kind of dissing a little bit about, you know, Snoop Dogg being out, and like, dang, these guys are getting old. They're still rapping and shit. But at the same time, like, if they change up the content, you know, I mean, and you talk more about mature, you know, things, not just, I know a lot of artists that get into the thing that, like, the popular song, like even Busta Rhymes. Busta Rhymes is dope. He'll put out the popular song that's just kind of like just a club banger or this or that. But like Treach, if he put out an album now, he's like what, in his 50s possibly. He could talk some intelligent shit and still put out like a popular song, radio song. But I think I'd like to hear him like some of the older cats that are, instead of the older cats talking shit about the young cats, I'd like them to get out there and start, you know, like Joel Ortiz and them started talking about getting Eminem's thing, Joe Budden and them. They're starting getting that group going again. And I did a reaction to Joel Ortiz and Crooked Eye, you know, so like even the older cats that instead of talking shit, like, can come out there and just show us what you got, you know, and show the young crowd, show young cats what like they could evolve into, and what like yeah you could do this shit, but then you come into this game and you start talking a little bit more elevated, you know, and doing stuff like that. So,
What are we doing? What are we doing? Homework, sir.
I didn't want to take up the whole time
you want to
talking.
get
you know.
famous
Hey,
by
stand
being
up,
famous
please. On a
For
long
this?
enough timeline, the survival
losing
rate for
everything?
everyone drops
Yeah,
to zero.
man.
after you done got out.
Yeah. Nah, he was reckless. He didn't give a fuck.
Makes sense.
I wasn't. I mean, I got the Tupac albums after Me Against the World, but I never.
Here you go with
And the
this.
front two lobes are not.
But let me ask
doing
you,
well.
yo, like this, I mean, it is what
No,
it
you
is.
saying the truth.
We
You know
did
what?
wild, we
What's
did
he saying?
wild shit
No,
when
look.
we was younger.
Yeah, this is it. Look.
Ain't nobody making records.
What's he saying?
Records, that's what homies like. Hold on. You want to get famous by being
What
after
did
you
Eso
done
say?
got out. Like,
Don't make sense.
But their frontal lobes ain't developed. I always say that. They're young.
Here you go with
and their
this.
frontal lobes
Yo,
ain't-
Pac. He's talking about Pac. A lot considered the greatest of all time, and he was so young. Like, young, 26. You're still young. Like, you're not really. He was wild. He was reckless. Like, there's a lot of stuff that artists nowadays are reckless on that level, but it's like all over the place, right? So it's kind of like it's taken as the entertainment part of it. But that, like, at one point, he was not fucking playing. It wasn't entertainment to him anymore. And that's when it got dangerous, man. Like, or, you know, when you're serious about your shit, but you don't want to be, like, reckless with it. And I think Pac got reckless, that's all. I missed that part of Pac. Like, after Me Against the World, I was kind of like, all right, Machiavelli. Of course I listened to it, you know. Like, I bumped it when All Eyes on Me came out, first double CD. But they went about it right business-wise, but he was out there.
But let me ask you, yo, like this.
He said, there he goes with those frontal lobes.
you saying the truth.
We
You know
did
what?
wild. We did
No.
wild shit.
No,
when
wild
we was
Shit,
younger,
just
yo.
pushing the limits, yeah. Nice. All right, yo. That was awesome. Yo, that was Who is this? Oh, let me give credit to the video. This is What channel is this? Math Hoffa? I don't know. My Expert Opinion. Oh, My Expert Opinion. Shout out to My Expert Opinion. I was just checking out your video. I seen Treach. I think I had this saved a while back. I wanted to hear it, and I'm glad I did. I could sit in on the conversation. So I appreciate you guys for doing that. Thank you guys for hanging out. Tre07 Reactions. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.
Look, the people you are after are the people you depend on. We cook your meals. We haul your trash. We connect your calls. We drive your ambulances. We guard you while you sleep. Do not